Hello viewers, I'm back again and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to learn how to utilize your LiveGood landing page, where to find your referrals and pre-enrollees contact details, where to find shareable link statistics, and how to customize your link to identify where your sources are coming from. Before I proceed, let me give you an update. As of today, we're close to 750,000 paid subscribers and 30% of us, that is around 225,000 subscribers, are already earning. Take note that we are only almost 10 months old. In comparison to the traditional network marketing where only 1% is really earning and the rest just get by. Imagine that. If you are not a member of Live Good yet, don't wait until we hit 1 million. Get in as the timing is now. I will be placing a link to join in the description below. You may also contact me anytime through Facebook Messenger if you have any questions that need immediate attention. Link will also be found on the description. Stay tuned until the end of the video as I will be sharing some insightful tips. Let me know what are your thoughts in the comment section. Okay, let's dive in. How to utilize your LiveGood landing page, or in Tagalog, paano gamitin ang iyong LiveGood landing page. Number one is where to find your referrals and pre-enrollees contact details. Let's go to our website's backend. Here is my referrals. Just click my referrals and then dito mo makikita yung iyong mga name, email, type, affiliate status, and phone number, or in short, contact details ng mga tao na nag-pre-register sa iyong landing page. Dito mo rin makikita yung status kung nag-pre-enroll. Halimbawa ito, member or affiliate yes, and pre-enrollee, affiliate no, ganon. Doon mo makikita yung details. Now, if you want to follow up on them, pwede kang mag-send sa kanila ng email, pwede kang mag-send sa kanila ng text message kung merong pre-provide na phone number. But LiveGood alone is sending them follow-up emails and promotional materials. So, actually, on our side, hindi na natin kailangan mag-send. But, if you want to make it more personal, you may send them email messages here. Next is, where to find shareable link statistics. Saan mo makikita yung statistics? Ito, malalaman mo kung ilan ba yung tao na nag-click doon sa link na shinare mo sa iyong social media accounts. Let's go back here again. Yung statistics is makikita mo mismo doon sa statistics here. And pag clinic mo yan, lalabas yung, ayan, website hits. Ilan ba ang nag-click doon sa link na pinost mo. In order for you to know kung saan nanggagaling yung mga clicks na yan, kasi di ba hindi lang naman isa ang social media na ginagamit mo. Okay? So, halimbawa, meron kang Facebook, meron kang Instagram, meron kang TikTok, meron ka pang LinkedIn, and many others. Meron kang website na nilalagay mo doon yung links, meron kang YouTube. Paano mo malalaman yung link kung saang social media nang gagaling? So, if you have to click this source statistics, dito mo malalaman kung saan nang gagaling. Itong none, ibig sabihin wala kang nilagay na source code. So, hindi mo malalaman kung saang social media account ang effective ba yung iyong marketing or promotion ng LiveGood. In order for you to do that, kailangan mong gumawa ng source code. Let's go back to number 3. How to customize your link to identify where your sources are coming from. For example, this is your URL for your landing page. URL, that means ito yung address na binibigay mo or link na binibigay mo in order for the people to register sa landing page mo. Ito yung URL. This one is the username. Ang nakalagay dito, pangalan. I-replace mo lang to ng username na ginamit mo nang mag-register ka sa LiveGood. And then, ito yung source code na tinatawag. So, idadagdag mo lang yung question mark, source equals ABC. So, actually, ang babaguhin mo lang talaga dito, itong naka-highlight ng yellow, itong ABC. That is, i-customize mo yan para ma-identify mo kung saan nanggagaling yung clicks doon sa iyong landing page. Let's take a look at an example. Sa Facebook, ito yung link. And then, binago ko lang yung dulo. Ginawa ko lang FB para identified ko na yung nag-click sa link is galing ng Facebook. Let's take a look doon mismo sa example. Okay, for example, dito sa Facebook, ito yung link. Nilagyan ko ng FB sa dulo, question mark. Ang idinagdag ko lang dito is yung question mark and then yung source and then FB. Okay, so pag clinic natin to, ang landing niya is doon pa rin sa landing page ko or sa website ko. Pag nag-register ang tao, malalaman mo kung saan siya nanggaling. Let's take a look dito sa loob mismo ng website, dito sa source statistics. So, mag-a-appear siya dito, ayan o, FB. FB. Ibig sabihin, yung clicks na to is nanggaling sa Facebook. And itong YT is nanggaling naman siya sa YouTube. So, doon mo siya ma-identify talaga kung saan nanggagaling yung mga clicks sa inyong links. So, another example here is, pwede mo rin siyang ilagay sa email. So, babaguhin mo lang yung dulo. Pwedeng EM for email. Ganun lang. Ang purpose niyan is for you to know kung saan mo pwedeng i-improve yung iyong promotional posts o marketing posts. Kasi for example, malaki ang hits ng iyong website doon sa Facebook, pwedeng doon ka mag-focus. Kasi doon napapansin ng tao yung iyong posts or promotional material tungkol sa Live Good. And malalaman mo kung ano pa ang kailangan mong i-improve doon sa other social media accounts na hindi nagkakaroon ng clicks o pre-registration doon sa landing page. Pabalikan natin itong ating landing page na to. This landing page is a very powerful tool na. Hindi na nga natin actually kailangan gumawa ng panibagong landing page kasi may tendency pa na malilito yung ating mga invites. Kasi ito simpleng-simple na yan na andito na yung this video is very powerful video pag pinanooran o inintindi lang noong mga invites natin. And ilalagay na lang nila yung kanilang first name, last name, and email and then magpi-pre-register na. It's that easy. May mga affiliates na gumagawa pa ng ibang landing page is because meron silang ibang purpose doon. Ang iba kumikita doon sa affiliate marketing din nung landing pages and ang iba is kumikita talaga doon sa landing page. So it depends talaga kung saan ka komportable. If you are comfortable making another landing page, it's up to you. But I advise na itong landing page na to is already enough for you to do this business. Even yung isa sa ating Crown Diamond, which is Tim Miller, ito lang talaga ang ginamit niyang landing page and no other promotional materials, even email. Hindi siya gumagawa sa email. Ito lang talaga ang binibigay niya. This landing page. Hoping you have learned something from this video. If you have any questions, just leave your comments below and I will get back to you. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to click the subscribe button and the notification bell. Thank you very much for watching. See you again next time. Bye!